put enough pressure on where we had to throw him in a half guard. So when I'm in half guard, especially when I'm here as a beginner, I want to make sure I'm always on my side. I'm never just hanging out flat on my back. That's a problem. So I'm on my side. My bottom leg is through and over their calf, which is important. The top leg is just figure four-ing right here. Okay? I do like to put my foot on the knee, on the ground, to keep a little pressure into him with my top thigh. Okay? And now here's where it's critical for a beginner. I'm on my side, but I'm keeping my hands right here. Like ideally one hand under the armpit, one hand across the chest. But I'm not ever really extending my arms out too far. I'm just right in here where my arms are bent. My elbows are tight to my body, to my torso, but my hands are extended just to control him and feel him out. Now he's going to try to flatten me out. He's going to try to get tight to me. I want to keep my forehead here. Okay, I want to keep it tight. If he's trying to fish around your head for a guillotine or anything like that, don't worry about it. It only happens when your head is like straight up and into him. When he's here, you're trying to dig your head into deep and like burrow into this guard. He can't do anything, so you don't necessarily worry about getting guillotined. So I'm here, I'm staying tight, and this is where we're going to start. He's going to try to flatten me out. In this case, we're going to let him flatten us out for this drill. So I'm here. This is called my frame. So I'm cupping his shoulder here with my elbow and my forearm across his neck. It doesn't have to be super tight. It's just matching his pressure down. So as he's trying to flatten me out with his chest, I'm applying pressure right there to his neck. It's uncomfortable for him, so he can't really drive too far down. This hand is right here on his hip with my elbow on the inside. I can't let him get his knee under my elbow. If he slides his knee up under my elbow, go ahead and slide this up to him. Just under my elbow. Oh, under. It's hard for me to get on my side now because it's trapped on his thigh. So I have to keep my elbow to the ground here, cupping his waist. Okay? So this is my starting position. Okay? So I'm on my side. I have my frame. I'm cupping his hip. Now, he's trying to flatten me out, so when I'm ready, I'm going to undo my figure four here. And this is all just remedial stuff, but that's okay. Off, okay? And now I'm going to bridge over my shoulder here. I'm driving this elbow to this side of the mat. Boom, trying to create some space. My hips are up off the mat. Now that I'm here, I'm driving I'm hip escaping back. Boom. I create this space here. And now with this space, I'm going to shoot my knee through here. Boom, I'm pushing it through, and once it's through, between his elbow and his knee, I'm turning him towards the bathrooms, and I'm getting the underhook, the pummel here. Boom, and now I'm in a position where I can circle my foot out. I'm not pulling my foot out, because he's never going to let me. He's going to be putting pressure to try to keep me from replacing guards. I have to get on my side, circle it out, and I'm in the close guard. Okay, so again, we're playing guard or whatever we've been doing the last few weeks. Boom, he gets in the half guard and passes. I'm immediately here for now, okay? Under and over, kind of maintaining this distance, and here's where I'm at. Now, he gets to half guard and flattens me out. Frame, cupping the hip. I'm still trying to stay on my side. I'm not just necessarily just rolling over and flattening out for him. Still trying to stay on my side. Boom, I take the foot off so I can put it on the mat so I can bridge. This one still stays over. If I take this one right off, you can just jump right to mount or right to side control, okay? So this one's still over. I'm bridging, hipping out, knee through. Okay, creating space, get my knee through. Boom, create the underhook, turn and look the other way, circle out, I'm back in a close guard. Make sense? Okay, let's partner up with this one for this one. Okay, just nice and easy, nice and easy. Lower, he can't, okay? I can maintain this and this creates space, I'm gonna use that space. Okay, so I'm here all the time. Now this arm, I can't leave it out. If I leave it out here, he uses it as a lever to pull up and flatten me out with, and now I'm in trouble. I have to keep my elbow connected to my rib and my hand inside. My hand is just going to frame his far knee. Okay? A lot of times you're going to try to keep this close so he has a good base, and I'm going to keep that away. Keep him off balance right here. Okay? So we're going to start from here again. Boom. Okay? And now I'm going to go frame to pummel. Is what we call it. Frame here to pummel the underhook on the arm check. So I'm going to bump, get my hand to keep bumping until I can punch it out. Hand up, hand on the knee, boom, hand up, getting higher, control the far knee, palm up, and now from here, all we're going to do in this case is we're going to kick till our head comes out. Boom. Okay? Once our head comes out, posting your hands, pulling this leg out. Now I'm coming to his back. When I come to his back and he's in this turtle position, my inside knee is going over his back calf. Okay? What I'm not going to do is put my knee and my foot in between his two legs because he can roll a knee bar here. Okay? Instead, I'm just going to put my shin, my knee over his calf to pin it to the mat, so that the other thing he'll do is if I'm out here, he'll roll over his inside shoulder back to closed guard. Boom, and now I got to fight out of his guard. So I can't let that roll happen. So as I escape out the back, my knee goes over his shin. Now he can't roll. And I'm hugging. This is my position here. And right now, if we're attacking turtle, we'll, this is a whole nother game. Okay? But we need to get here first. So to do that one more time, he's here. He gets down. I'm right here with my frame, cupping the hip. I'm going to bridge, bump, instead of a bigger bridge, get my hand in. Keep bumping like a conveyor belt so I can poke my hand out. Boom, hand off, get on my side. Make sure the other knee, my elbow is inside the opposite knee, but frame it away. Kick. Look, I'm moving my body down as I kick to create the space I need. I'm not doing this. Trying to push him out and over me. It's not going to work. You have to escape out from underneath them. Once my head comes out, I'm posting as I hug his hip, posting far enough ahead where I can lean forward and pull my knee out. Boom, here. My inside knee goes over his calf. I'm controlling his hip, and I'm ready to attack his turtle right here, okay?